The group that knocked off MAGA firebrand Congressman Madison Cawthorn says they have new and salacious details about another conservative congressman. They claim Lauren Boebert of Colorado once offered her services on a sugar daddy website and, far from her current conservative values, had 2 abortions as a young woman in Colorado. The American Muckrakers Political Action Committee made the claims on their website, fireboebert.com. Last month, Cawthorn lost a primary election in large part due to the Muckrakers' exposés, including tapes in which Cawthorn appeared to simulate gay sex acts and wore women's clothing. David Wheeler, president of the Muckrakers, and joins us now. David, good to see you. Thank you.
Good to see you, Leland. Thanks for having me.
I feel like what's so different is with Cawthorn, we saw the evidence. It was in videotape that he didn't deny. It doesn't appear as though you guys have these goods on Lauren Boebert, do you?
Well, stay tuned. We are very confident in our sources. We have 4 women in Colorado who have information. One of the women actually drove Ms. Boebert to her first abortion. That's pretty good evidence. And the other one is the mother of the woman who drove Boebert for her abortion. And the other 2 women are confidants and friends of the mother, and they have text messages. They have plenty of hard evidence. We haven't put all of it out. They have been reluctant, the women, because frankly, they're concerned for their lives. The Boebert family has threatened them in the past.
We're going to put up some of the text that you guys have put on your website, all unnamed people, and obviously trying to get medical records is a little hard because you've got HIPAA and everything else. Have you guys examined if these women have an axe to grind and could simply be making this up? I can go to any website. You know, there's a dozen websites that I can make up fake text messages.
Well, if these 4 women have done that, they're magic. They're magical because this has been going on for more than a year, the conversation about the abortion. 2 of the women have shown me their ongoing discussions about that. And
the other issue I have, for Democrats who say that the conversation about abortion should be between a woman and her doctor, Mother Jones, as liberal of an organization as you get, and certainly not a fan of Lauren Boebert.
Sure.
Stop spreading those deeply misogynistic rumors about Lauren Boebert, they write. This just feels unsavory.
Sure. Yeah, no. Certain parts of life are unsavory, Leland, aren't they? And we're not out to obviously shame her for having an abortion. That's her right. In Colorado, it's still legal. In most of the country, it's still legal. But what we're saying is the hypocrisy. She is the queen of the pro-life movement. And she's out having abortions, and then she denies it, worse yet. So that's what we're trying to point out is the hypocrisy of her acts. So let the voters decide whether they believe her or not.
Well, they didn't believe Madison Cawthorn, which
sure
you all were behind. I do want to correct one thing there, Leland.
Yeah. We weren't the only reason that Cawthorn lost.
Well, no, that's fair. He had some other issues as well. Boebert's tweet, fact check, not true, fake news, 4 Pinocchios. Also, you all need Jesus. The other accusation in here was that she was an unlicensed paid escort on sugardaddymeat.com. In this case, you guys put up 2 pictures that are allegedly of her supposedly from this website. Did you get them from the website? Is this profile still alive?
No, our source pulled those photos 3 years ago when her profile was live on sugardaddymeat.com is the name of the website. And it's a pay-per-play thing, so you can't get in and just search on your own without giving them money. But yes, our source has that, and she pulled them directly from her profile on that website.
Do you guys worry about a lawsuit that she says is coming?
Well, anybody that doesn't take a lawsuit by somebody that doesn't understand the law and has a lot of money should have their head examined. So, yeah, we take their lawsuit very seriously, but it's completely defensible. There is absolutely nothing that we have said or done that wasn't based upon fact or facts that were presented to us. We haven't made up anything. Why would we? That makes absolutely no sense. Colonel Mo Davis would chop my head off if I did that. He's a chairman of our organization.
All right. Well, we will see what your additional evidence is. We'll also see what the voters have to say in Colorado. Good to see you, and come back and chat with us when you guys have more of the evidence that you promised, all right?
You got it, Leland.
Yeah,
Take
thanks.
care.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.